Okay, so let's talk about the dispatcher. What is the role of the dispatcher? The role of the dispatcher is to do the context switch between processes. I mean, there are many processes that can be in the CPU in multi-programming system, and the scheduler set which process should happen when. It can use first come first serve, it can use round robins, it can use many algorithms, but the dispatcher is the one that execute what the scheduler decides. So the scheduler is the decider, and the dispatcher is the actor, is the one that really do what the scheduler wants. The dispatcher does the context switch when processes need to, for example, one need to get out and one need to get into the CPU. So let's see an example. Here I have a process. Here I have another process. I can do a dispatch, so it takes the PCB, you see, or the PCB, the program control block, and load it so the CPU can use it. And when I want to change between processes, because the scheduler told that he wants to change between processes, because for example in round robins we have already finished the time for process one, so we need to take process one, take its PCB, save it so we will know where to continue next time, take it out of the CPU, load the PCB of the next process that should be now execute. We are doing now the context switch that the dispatcher does. So it takes the PCB of process 2, load it, and get the process 2 into the CPU. So you can see when we do dispatch, it will just switch between the processes. If we have another process, dispatch, again, change between the processes based on the scheduler. And where there is interruption, so the process will be in a waiting queue. Anyway, the idea is to show you how dispatching is working, how the dispatcher works. In essence, is just do the context switch. It just does the context switch. It does what the scheduler wants it to do. The context switch is based on the scheduler, and it uses the PCB to save and load the data of where the process and everything. So this is it. This is the idea of the scheduler. Thank you very much, and you can make more processes and do the context switch between them using the dispatcher, and that's it.